my channel, and in this series I'm going to cover up UPSC GAT, NDA, NA English papers. So today I'm going to start with 2024 April's paper, and the set number is D. So as I teach in SAINIK school, and our motto is that our student must get that kind of knowledge regarding all the subject, whether it is English, whether it is general science or SST, geography, current affairs. So in my part I'm going to discuss the answers of GAT English paper. As you can see, the first direction is over there. Each of the following items features one part of a sentence followed by four alternatives. Complete the sentence by choosing the correct alternative and mark your response on the answer sheets accordingly. So before solving the paper, I must tell you one thing, that if you really want to crack NDA paper, GAT and MAT, so it is not something that like you'll just start today and you'll just conquer the thing by tomorrow. It all starts in the part of English, I must say, it all starts from class 6 onwards, and all the basic things of grammar you must have a sound idea about it. Chalo, let us start it. First, he paused. He paused with a few moments, for a few moments, by a few moments, into a few moments. So as you can see that the answer will be he paused for a few moments. Number 2, late night our car broke down, broke up, broke into or broke out. So we know that the car and it will broke down on the highway. Broke into is not something that should be the answer. Okay, I know that you are thinking about broke into. No, but the answer will be broke down, option A. Number 3, all the countries signed the treaty. Beneath Germany and France? No, not at all. Except Germany and France? Maybe. Among Germany and France? Probably. During Germany and France? Really? No. You can see the options. Now look, before going, if you don't know the answer, let us go for omitting the options. Okay. So first of all the countries signed the treaty. Beneath Germany and France, I don't think that options would be there. Okay. And so definitely if I were there, I'm going to skip this option A. Next, among Germany and France is a wrong use of among preposition, because you know that among is used for more than two, but here it is written two only. So that's why C is going to be omitted by me. So now the fact is that during Germany and France and except Germany and France. So obviously all the countries signed the treaty except Germany and France. So the answer is, no doubt, without any kind of hesitation, it is B. Then 4, I reminded her. I reminded her to call off, to drop off, to break off. No, all these particular phrasal verbs having different meaning. So the answer will be to turn off the lights at night. Number 5, they told us about the omen. They told us about the omen. And remember, it's a human being. So whom lived the next door? Which? Never. Whose lived the next door? Never. So you might get confused between A and C, and the answer will be C. Who lived next door? Let us move to the question number 6 that we have here. I will see you at the end of February, on the end of February, along the end of February, and for the end of February. So these are the probably easiest thing, okay, that you must score 10 out of 10. So I will see you at the end of February. Number 7, I dislike films. Who have? Films are not human beings. Whose have and whom have. So if you know the basic rules regarding where you should go for who, whose and whom, so you are not going to choose option A, C and D. So the option is clear, crystal clear in front of us, that is Option option B, that have sad endings. Number 8. The thieves denied having stealing the money, had stolen the money, or having to steal the money. Okay. Now look, the thieves denied. When someone is denying, so look, it is in the past tense and C can't be chosen because two actions are not there. So had stolen the money is not something that you should go for. Having to steal the money, it is not at all justifying the tense. So the answer should be B. The thieves denied stealing the money. Number 9. Drop out. Okay. Did you drop out to see Sunita? Drop out to see. Drop out probably is something when you are dropping out from drop out from school, university, and college. Drop behind to see Sunita. No. Drop away. Again no. So the answer will be drop in to see Sunita on your way home. Number 10. Would you like to? That we know that would you like to is infinitive over here. So the answer will be would you like to meet her? Option B. This is for the first 10 questions of UPSC NDA GAT paper 2024 month of April. Now the next part we are having idioms and phrases. Now look, it's all about practice, practice and practice. If you are not going to practice, so you are not going to achieve your goal. So idiom and phrases is something that can trouble you if you are not at all practicing. So the first one, be bad news. Be bad news. So look, feeling of hate, no. So here it is written be bad news means someone who is considered undesirable. Okay, so option C will be the answer. 12. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. Just try to link it. Try to go for the options. To draw comparisons. No. Back to the drawing board and to draw comparison are not at all matching. To be a member of planning, I don't think so. See, to start planning again because the previous plan has failed. That's why when the previous plan has failed, again you have to start from the very beginning. So that's why back to the drawing board, it stands for to start planning again because the previous plan has failed. Option C. Next we have question number 13. Be in the eye of the storm. Be in the eye of the storm. So to look at something quickly, never. To fail miserably at sport. No, I don't think so. Be in the eye of storm. It's quite easy to guess the answer if you don't know. So the answer will be to be in the midst of controversy. That's why only then someone is going to count you as that you are in the eye of the storm, means you are in the middle of a controversy. Then next we are having question number 14. Life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane, it shows that probably having the answer I'm telling, like it is more the option D is more accurate and exciting and eventful lifestyle. 15. To pass the buck. So when you are passing the buck, okay, here buck, you know what buck is. I'm not going to give any reference to the bewood. So to pass the buck, it stands for to shift the responsibility of something to someone. Okay. Question number 16 that we have. Question number 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. This is a part where you have to score 5 out of 5. If you are not scoring here, then you have to lament later. So let us go for the question number 16. First I thought of not telling you the answer because you should go for the passage and then you should get the answer. But chalo, let me discuss it. Which one of the following doesn't belong to the biotic community? So question number 16 is A. Water. Question number 17. The nature of the biotic community largely depends on option B, that is 2 only. Okay, the answer is abiotic companies. Then we have question number 18. Question number 18 stands for Which of the following is not an abiotic factor? Which of the following is not an abiotic factor? So the answer will be LJ, option C. 19. In the passage, the word aquatic community refers to. Answer? The answer, please answer me. In the passage, the word aquatic community refers to. Aquatic community refers to what? Aquatic, the word is there, so obviously B. Biotic community found in water. Number 20 that we have, species are defined on the basis of. So that answer will be C, both similarities and differences. Let us move to the next word, that is synonyms. Question number 21. The king's son was banished due to the political rivalry. The king's son was banished. So the meaning of the word banished is exile, but we don't have the word here. So then we have one similar word, and that is deported. So option A will be the answer. Question number 22. He gave a dazzling performance at the opera. So the meaning of the word dazzling, it's not dismal, it's not pathetic, it's not puerile. The answer is brilliant. Option A again. Question number 23. She revoked all suggestions from her friends. She revoked all suggestions from her friends. So the meaning of the word revoked is rejected. She rejected all suggestions. Question number 24. He disowned his royal legacy and became a commoner. So disowned, the answer is quite known to us, that is B, abandoned. So apparently the paper of 2023 and the paper of 2024 NDA 1, the English paper, both were quite easy. One can easily score 160 above. The next part is the public was skeptical about the new government policy. The meaning of the word skeptical is quite known to us, that is doubtful or dubious. Okay, so the answer here is C, doubtful. Next we are having the closed test. The Earth's climate is continually changing. B, continually changing and evolving. Some of these changes and evolving. Okay, some of these changes, option A, these have been due to natural causes, but others can be attributed to human activities as deforestation. So C will be the answer of 28. Emissions from industry and transport, etc., which have led to the accumulation, D, accumulation of gases and aerosols in the atmosphere. So 30. C. These gases are known as greenhouse gases because they trap heat, and 31A, raise air temperature near the ground, acting like a greenhouse on the surface of the. Now look, here we are having one confusion, the crust or the planet, but I think we should go for the option D, that is planet, in order to create and strengthen the scientific and analytical capacity for assessment of climate change in the country. So 33A4. Of climate change in the country, different studies under climate change action program are developed, are initiated, have developed, have initiated. Okay, so climate change action programs are developed. Many important bilateral and multilateral meetings and negotiations are held on regular basis or at. So it is not regular basis, it's interval. So it should be B, at regular interval. The next part that we have, next part is antonyms. We are having 5 antonyms over here. The first one, Mohan was living in a deplorable condition. So the meaning of the word deplorable condition means very pathetic or wretched condition. So the answer will be D, commendable, as these are antonyms. These exercises, 37, these exercises will counteract the effects of stress and tension. So the meaning of the word counteract means when probably it is decreasing when you are going through some sort of health haphazard, and when it is decreasing, so for that we use the word counteract, and the antonym of the word will be exacerbate. A. 38. You have to persevere with difficult students. So here the word persevere means basically not give up. So the antonym will be give up. Their new color scheme is hideous. It's quite known to us. The hideous beast means the ugly beast. Okay. So the answer will be B, beautiful. Number 40. Everywhere they go, they squander their earning. So we know the meaning of a squander, or basically one who spends money without any care. So the answer will be manage, D. Now let us move to the next part, that is ordering of sentences. Let us go for it. So include basic freedoms. The fundamental rights are guaranteed to the individual. Basic rights, and the rest part is not clear visible to us. So the answer will be the fundamental rights are basic rights, and the next part which is not clear, include basic freedom guaranteed to the individual. The answer will be A, QSPR. QSPR. The fundamental rights are basic rights and include basic freedom guaranteed to the individual. Okay, so QSPR, A will be the answer. For many millennia, been in the making of a historical process that has the Indian nation is the product. So again, look how can we manage these things? So for many millennia. So as per my idea, we should go for SRQP. Let me tell you why. So the Indian nation is the product of a historical process that has been in the making for many millennia. So the 42 will be A again. 43. An epoch that was imbued for its people, the start off with a new vision, India's independence represented. So look, here what you have to go for, you have to just find out first two. If you're going to get the first two or the first one, the rest three you are definitely going to get it. Let me check it. What will be the answer? SPRQ should be the answer. C. Let me read the first one. SPRQ. So India's independence represented an epoch that was imbued for its people with the start off with a new vision. No, it should not be the answer. India's independence represented an epoch that was imbued. So S and P that we can go for. But here S and P we don't have any option. But SPQR should be there. So the answer and for 43, I think it should be A. India's independence represented for its people the start of an epoch that was imbued with a new vision. So SQP should be the answer of 43, means A. 44. Science and Mathematics exhibition for discussion on the forthcoming to be present before the principal. All students have been instructed. So it's an easy one. So we know that all students have been instructed to be present before the principal. So look, as we get S and R for sure. So let us go for from the option where we are having S. Look, we have in the option C. So then we have to go for the Q and P. If it matches, then we should take it as the answer. So all students have been instructed to be present before the principal for a discussion on the forthcoming science and mathematics exhibition. So you can see that the options are quite matching, and the grammatical syntax is also good if we go for C. So 44 is C. 45. Now 45 is quite fishy because you can feel like two options might be the answer, but no, you have to match the options thoroughly. So look, two bowlers and two batsmen respectively to the new team with the selection of another player the team has now. So look, first we should go for the R with the selection of another player followed by Q to the new team. Then S, the team now has 2 bowlers and 2 batsmen respectively. So 45 will be C. The next 5 questions are 46. You are most welcome to visit my humble abode. The word abode is here used as noun. Humble abode. The humble is adjective, but abode is here noun. The situation is beyond our control. So here beyond, we all know that it is a preposition. I didn't tell him anything except that I needed the money. So it can't be adjective, it can't be adverb, it is conjunction. It is not at all, it is not even preposition. So the option for 48 is D, conjunction. 49, he dry cleaned my coat nicely. Remember, dry cleaned is something that we should focus here. He dry cleaned my coat nicely. So dry clean is modified by nicely. So here nicely is adverb. Option B. Now the last but not the least, question number 50. Would you like to buy this new item? So here this is not conjunction, is not interjection, is not adjective, but this is your determiner. Okay. So would you like to buy this new item? So here the option for 50 is A, without any doubt. This is all about April's paper, and just to go through the question set and try to rectify your answers, try to check your answer, and if this type of questions, if this sort of easy set of paper are coming in the September, so I think you are going to definitely score one. You should target 150 to 160 or maybe above 150 at least, so that it is going to be helpful for you to be in the merit list when you are recommended. So best of luck everyone, stay in touch, and I am having more than 40 to 50 sets from by me, and so I'm going to upload all the sets one after another, and hopefully you are going to like all my videos. So keep supporting, and Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.